Did you know that you've probably never heard the greatest love story of all time? It's a story about a messed up family and intergenerational trauma. A story about social expectation and two beings who love each other so deeply that they find one another in one life and continue to find one another as they're reborn. It's a story about the basic building blocks of reality, the union of the grand masculine and grand feminine energies. It's a story about a love so deep that it's worshipped by millions of people across our planet. It's a story used to allegorically teach people deep spiritual truths on the path to enlightenment. It's the love between Shiva and Shakti. There are many stories about their love, and I have quite a few of them written into my book. If you've been watching my videos, you understand that Shakti is the grand feminine energy, but that she creates avatars or emanations of herself that are also worshipped as separate goddesses. One story that's not in my book that I'll tell now is about Sati. Sati came from a noble family, and she loved Shiva very deeply. He was strange and very different than anyone she had met. He covered his body in ash and wore animal skins, and sat in the forest contemplating the truths of reality. She was smitten by the depth of his heart and his understandings of existence, and spent time with him in the forest, expanding their love and knowing one another. They were eventually invited back to her family in order for him to meet them, to a great sacrificial ritual that was occurring. Her dad was very disrespectful to Shiva, even though he knew he was a great god. He made fun of his clothing and his demeanor, the way that he sat in the forest, telling him he wasn't worthy of standing within his court. Sati was so hurt by the way her father acted that she threw herself on the ritualistic fire and sacrificed herself in order to gain back the honor of her family. Shiva was distraught by this and did what was called a Tandava, a destructive dance, in order to start destroying the world. The gods came together and they stopped him, but Shiva was so hurt that he took the remains of Sati and planted them across the world, creating holy sites that are still pilgrimaged to today. The story of Shiva and Shakti continues, and I tell many aspects of it in my book. Go ahead and hit the link in my bio if you want to check it out. I'll see you all tomorrow with another mythology fact.